Welcome to the 5-point series for Workers and Resources Soviet Republic. We're picking up on the 1st of March 1974, and in this part I want to do two things. I want to start getting the population back into this area here, so at the very least we will get fire coverage here, simply because I need fire coverage on this farm here, which is going to be quite important to being able to, well, produce the crops that we're going to need. And the other thing I want to do is work on this area over here, where we are going to be putting together a town. Also, I've had a little bit of a rethink here, and what I want to do is possibly put in a coal-fired power station here as well, because I was going to go hydroelectric, but I don't think I really want to do that. And what I want to do is bring this transformer back online. We'll put a small, won't put a full-size power station here. I think I've got a 1930s one, and we can put a power station in here, which will then allow us to generate power and feed it back into this area here over time. And of course, it will also provide an opportunity that if I put a junction in, I'm not sure where, but we can put another junction in here, which will then allow the power to flow this way first until the power station is actually finished. So that's what we're working towards. Now, just speed the game up a little bit, because the moment the temperature's not too bad, but it can get cold. And what I want to do now is start to bring up some workers from here. If you watch the previous part, you'll be aware that I was putting workers into here. Now, what I've got to do is we've got to get the water plant operational, preferably the heating plant. So we're probably going to need to put workers into here, but we're also going to need people in shops. So what I'm probably thinking is we're going to allow residents to move into there and there, and we're going to put this is where things can get a little bit icky. I want to put about 1, 2, 3, 4 in there, and actually I think we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in there. Where do they go? Into here. And what we're probably going to need to do is push some, begin with, well, put workers into there and there, because we need to make sure people get fed. Actually, not secret police, or not. I think we will need the kindergarten. And then we're going to bring up another 100. Turn off that. And then turn off that. And then, I mean, the happiness of these people isn't brilliant, but we can work on that. I think I'm going to put 1, 2, 3, 40 in there. Put a few more into here. And some more into there. We do need fire coverage. Got 59 people in here, so you're going to work there. Got water supplies, and we need wood cutting and heating. Okay, we've got workers in there, some workers in there, and we need education. Probably need to push that up a smidge. There's 16 workers without a job. Okay, we'll put, actually what we'll do is we'll remove everybody from here now, and gamble that I don't need that many people in there. We do need people in the clinic. There's road connection to infrastructure required because I moved the road. I'll put that back in again. Probably don't need that number of people in there. Okay, got a bit of a problem here. We need to ensure that actually not so much actually, come to think of it, because we've actually got the water tower here, so we can have an intermittent supply there. Got teachers, of course we need kindergarten. Yeah, we get a few staff in there. We don't really have enough just yet. So again, I'm just going to put a few people out of here. Actually, what we're going to do is we're going to pull another. We're not going to pull all 200, 300 or whatever it is. Kind of put 20 in there. Get a few more. Get some more into there. A few more into there. And maybe actually if we put them down in this area. And then what we're going to do is invite some pile of third world workers into there to replace them. So why aren't you? We need more workers in there. Sorry guys, you're going to have to deal with the unemployment. We need more workers into there. This has got 70 workers in here. It's gonna, okay. We go to there. That means we might get a small. In fact, what we could probably do is come here, allocate you to there, push you down to about, say, 25%. That will ensure that we get workers in the kindergarten, we've got people in the store. That means that people will start getting the food and meat they want. I think this is the canteen. There's no actual road connection here. I don't think there's a road connection, is there? There's a road connection there. We will need a footpath to there. Right, so we kind of disturbed everybody quite badly now, so we're going to have to let them kind of settle down. We've got our fire coverage back, which is good. Well, I don't want anybody in the prison yet. We will need... There's this big kindergarten here we don't want. Right. We're going to have to get some people into the police station here. Maybe we'll increase that because we do need to deal with the crime. Right, we're just going to let that settle down a little bit. People are starving. I'm not sure why. I suppose it's going to take a little while for people to get into there. We've got the athletics thing here. I don't think we need that many people in there at the moment. It's the question. The problem's going to be is getting the momentum in here. Probably need to push that loyalty up to 47%. Yeah. Need to keep an eye on the water supply. as long as we get the occasional worker into here, it'll be okay. Is there any way I can improve the footpath connection here? No, okay, it's got to be that way. I think I need that footpath to be a bit better, but I think it's a bit... I think if I... Well, we got a little bit of a odd road here, which shouldn't be there. I'm going to take you out. I think what I will do is put a footpath from there. No. Cancel. We'll put a mud footpath from there to there. And then what that should do is allow me to spout that. I'm gonna get, whoops, get the road crew off fire. Where's that? Oh wow, that's a bit, that should be okay. It's going to be a little while for our fire crew to get out here, but it should be fine. Because you can see the wear and tear actually on the machinery there as well. Now, before we go up and do some design work, I just want to see what these guys are working on. Virtually nothing. We do have only 500,000 rubles, but I don't want to push that too far just at the moment. I think at the moment I don't want to build anything else out here because we've got way too much here. We've got some trucks, so I want to check the field allocation here. That actually allocated, let me just check. So we got that underway. We're going to need to get some harvesters and covered holes out here, but not just at the moment. Right, so let's just get, actually what I can do is, it'd be quite nice to get, this doesn't need too much still. We can probably get the guys working on this back to here. So, right, okay, well, loyalty is a bit too low. What's up with these guys? That's not low. Happiness is a bit low, but we are getting there. I mean, whenever you move residents, you can have a problem. Got garbage trucks here. I think what I will do is buy a water truck here. Water system truck. Capacity. Right, we're just going to buy one of those in here. And of course, we lost the assignment because that burnt down, so get that in there. And I think I can send the... Got some spare sewage trucks here. You can come up into here as well. You can come into there, and I think that'd be good. Right, so let's just get over to here. And the first thing I want to do is sort out the planning for the power station up here. Now, it's going to be quite a... So this is small aggregate is really in the wrong place now. We'll take remove you as well. We've got a gas station here, which is kind of a little bit awkward, but we're okay. We've got roads built out here as well, so we can start. Put this road into there. That'd be the connection. Actually, no, cancel. Get rid of you. Bring you down to there. What we got here? We got coal ore processing and iron ore processing there. So we really need a bus station out here, a bus stop. So if I put a bus stop, actually, let's do something a bit. No, I don't want to close off this. Yes, we can. We can close this off. So actually, I'm just going to put. No, I'm just going to leave it. Go for you. A bit too far. Sneak you back again. Get that built. Right, back to the power station. I can't remember if I've got the power station. It's a 1930s power station here. I think it'd be quite nice to put it, say, about here. Say we'll put it about there. Because then the power connections would be open-ended. That can get connected to there. Right, what we've got to do now is connect this up. Up the tower. Right, what we got to do now is put back in the small aggregate store and then run the connection down to there. Transfer that. I think if I pull this back, actually we put it back roughly where it was before. So we put it about there. Right, what we need here is a split conveyor. No, not that one. That's what I'm looking for. Because this has got a road connection. I think we're going to go for a footpath connection. I think the footpath connection will fit better. Problem will be is whether that road has been interfered with. So need to put this road in. Make you send you to there. Right, what we've got to do now is connect this to this. So go with that. Right, we'll put you there. Don't think that connected. No, it didn't. Just love this game sometimes. Right, again. The alternative is that we actually use this footpath. And if I put that about there. And then if we hook this up, those are conveyors. We'll go to there, except that. That will give us a conveyor from there to there. Now what we got to do is get a conveyor go into there. I get the road connection for this one. Footpath, that's the road connection one. Where after this one could be a little bit tricky, but if we get you there, hook you on there to there. Now what we got to do is get round here to there. So We can put a footpath connection from there to there. What that will do is allow us to make the coal from there, put it into there, put it into this small one here, and then we can ship the coal down to this power plant here. Make sure these roads are connected. There's a you. It's going to be a bit tight. That's going to be a pain. Aha. Okay, we might have messed it. Right, we may have to move you over a little bit. It's not that big a problem. So we'll just be easier just to move this than to make the necessary adjustments. I flip that way. Push you over a little bit like that. That should make that connection possible. Yep. Okay, so we've now got this complex built. Let's go back and see how our population is doing over here. Those guys are... How are we doing now? Who's our... Yeah, I don't understand why you can't get to the pub, but happiness is slowly building up. Cannot enjoy culture. Okay, we need some people in here. You're kind of freebasing. You're keeping the corner market going. That's good. I suppose they've all got a problem with culture in the pub at the moment, and sport, which is down here. I think we can open up you. What I will do is we're going to pull some workers from here. How much do we need for the pub and the culture? We probably don't need that many, so we drop that down to about 11 or 10. That's 30, 45 people. Just put put 1, 2, 3, 4 in there. Your jobs are going to be that and that, with a bit more orientation. It's that there, and then we'll get back to this Ampere house here. We seem to be losing a little bit of population over here, so I don't want to relocate anymore. We're going to invite some more immigrants into here. Okay, we do have a bit of a problem here with happiness. What's up with these? I don't think they've got... If I could get the university up here working, what we could do is actually let's have a look at the university. Got a few students waiting for professors. That's probably a bit too high now, because our average loyalty is 57%. In fact, we'll probably drop that down a smidge and get a few professors in here. So we need now the population to start growing and expanding in this area, and hopefully that will start to lift things up a little bit. Now it's going to become a question of just waiting and allowing the population to grow. How is the... Oh, well, we just had a surge of deaths as well, which has not happened. That probably was a death wave because I brought in lots of immigrants, probably. It's not good, but there's nothing I can do about it. Right, here, what we got here? I think we're get that built. I think we're gonna asphalt all the way through to there and out to there. So we're gonna keep everyone focused on these and this, and this. Just make sure the road crews are doing their stuff. You should be quite happy just to contribute as much as you want. Get that going. And I think what we're going to try and do is build I think, well, we're going to need to put a food market in. We're going to go for something that's quite modern, but at the same time I want something that will work. So let's start with the shopping. Shopping, let me just see. Got this one here. What's this? As workers, it's hold a fair amount of everything, but it's not too bad apartment wise. This one is 45 workers. Corner market. I mean, we could go for a fairly modern type look here, something like that. We could put it like that actually. Actually, if we put it, I flip that. Maybe that would be better. So say I put it in about there. Yeah, I think we put in that there. It's a little bit cramped onto here, but I think it'll work. We're going to need a pharmacy, hospital. Again, we're going to stick with the same type of theme, I think, at the moment. Okay, we'll put the pharmacy on that side, like that. So what we're doing is to create a kind of small town centre here. I think we'll put the secret police down here as well, because we're going to need those. Where is it? Put secret police on this corner. And then we're going to need the ordinary police. I think there's a building for the ordinary police as well. Put the ordinary police about there. So what we're going to do here is just like create a town centre like that. So we got the shop, the pharmacy, the secret police and the ordinary police built around this centre here. And then what I'm thinking is we need some modern looking buildings. Actually, just have a look at these here. Medium residences, 50 workers. I think we need something a bit bigger than that. Let's have a look at the quality of flats. It's terrible. They need pro flats. Wow. No, maybe that's a little bit too much. Okay, we're going to go into residential here. I must admit, I do like these Tazin flats. They kind of hold quite a lot of workers, and we are going to need quite a few workers. And we can put the road connections in. Actually, what we could do is create a something. How much do these take to build? 36 tons of steel. We've got different colours. That's too big. I don't think I've used these to Zen flats for a little while, so I think if we put this road is already built, so if we put in say one there, there. Actually, I don't know why I'm cancelling the roads for, but I'm put them in there like that. Actually, just cancel those out. You need to put some garbage collection in as well, aren't we? Keep forgetting about that. Actually, change of plans. We need a road access, but we could put the road across. Actually, we could bring the road out from here, run it across from behind like that, and that those can connect into there. Then we can do it exactly the same here like that. And what that will mean is that we can then put some garbage collection in here. We also need to put some in around here. Just see if we can work that one out as well. Where's the trash collection? That would fit in there. That would fit in there. I think we could put a big one in here. Ah, it's too big. I think that will work. So we've got some there. We can put schools on this side. We can have roads feeding into here. We can put some more flats around there as we build up, and that will give us, obviously, 8. I think these are 400 each, aren't they? Take a quick look. These are 430, so that's 4, 8, 12. That's will give us a population of about 1,600 in there to get up and running. We've now got this built here. I think I would like we got a substation here, which we can put in there, but we're going to need another substation up here, which we're going to need to think about, but we need to connect it into this power station. So we're probably looking at a substation around here, but we can come back to that. So that's very tempted to asphalt in these roads. In fact, I think I will, but we'll put a mud road in for safety reasons, just in case it gets delayed. And just put that there. Actually, we'll put you high priority. In fact, I'm tempted. I keep on looking at these roads and saying I want to do something about them, and I keep forgetting. So we're going to go there as well. I'm going to make you high priority as well. Don't think our main construction crews are there now. Let's just come back up and so we've kind of settled this area down a bit now, and what we need to how's the so the birth rate's now picking up, and we've still got $440, so gonna leave these empty for the moment just in case. where I want workers to flow back into this area. So I think how many of these we got? We've got 19 that are looking for an education. So I don't want to relocate them. Bring in another 20 there just to push the population up, compensate for things. How's the water supply? How's the heat? Oh, one thing I do need to check. Oh yeah, we got the heated trucks in here. Probably do with another logging truck in here, so we need to get one in there. Actually, don't want anyone hanging around here at the moment. Don't want the courthouse operational at the moment. We just need the secret police and the ordinary police. Okay, we're getting crime in here, but we're not really doing anything. Okay. You're probably the only one that's going to be... We're going to have to live with the unemployment. I think that will have some effect, but we've got to make sure these cases are dealt with. Actually, we're just... And not onto there, but the secret police is fairly low priority. And we're kind of... So we keep the police station fully equipped. I mean, once we've got a big enough population in here, we'll be okay. It's just getting enough of a population in here to get things working. How are we doing over here? Still got some fuel. How's the economy going now? We are still making money. Oops, thank you, game. What are you guys doing? Yeah, you're just kind of working on roads. You're repairing the Tudor University, but that's okay. You do have access. Asphalt plant cannot produce asphalt. What is causing them? Okay. What is going on here? I think I've made my usual mistake of putting in... Right, I'm going to have to stop allocating roads now. Let these guys have a chance to catch up. How are you doing? Yeah, we're not really getting the workers into here to produce the asphalt, are we? Okay. That's because I've been stealing the workers. See, this is where things can cascade outwards. Yeah, you can see here. Because I've taken so many workers out of this area. We're going to need to build these back up again. Okay. Right, I can't push any more people into the new area for the moment. We've got to recover our current population workforce here. And these guys need a basic education. 58%. I think we can push you to 57. No point doing any research. Traffic jam, yeah. Let me guess, on the asphalt plant, yeah. Right, we're just going to have to let the roads catch up a bit. And what we'll do is a little bit of planning out here. How many high tension connections have we got here? 3. I think here we're going to put, where is it? There's a high, where's the, right, what we're going to do is put a high tension switch here. We don't need anything special road-wise, and we're going to put you about there. Going to put a mud road out to there, and then what we're going to do is go for the full 18 megawatts. Going to go to there, and what that will do is give us a multi-dimensional switch push out that way. Actually, I've just realized I need a fire station here. I'm going to put a proper fire station in, or I'll put the fire station, actually no, I'm going to put the fire station out here. The reason for that is that that puts them directly on the main road here, which means they can scoot up there and cover this area as well. In fact, actually we're going to move it a little bit further over. I think we're going to put the fire station, that's got fire coverage. We're going to bring the town this way. So what we'll do is I'm going to put the fire station on that side of the road out about here, and we'll bring the road in there. What that will mean is as we build out the accommodation this way, we have fire services there. That would take the fire station a bit closer to this area, which is some area which we will need to protect. And we've got the power connections here. We might as well try and put the power connections in. My instinct is to put and of course we also got to think about heating. I think we can sneak a power connection in there, and you can connect to there, and you can come out like that. And come to there. That covered this area here. Next thing we're going to need to think about is actually heating. Again, I'd be tempted to put in coal-fired power heating from here, but I think I'd rather have tree-based heating here, because we got this little area here. We could set up a kind of heating here, and then we can feed the heating plant back into here. But do I want that? Yeah, I think we will. I mean, the alternative is we go geothermal heating. I think we can leave that just for the moment. These guys are still trying to catch up, which is a bit unfortunate, but that we still got. No, we haven't got long actually. How's the button? Right. I've got a bit distracted and I've forgotten completely about what I needed to do. Bit of a mistake here. 36, 36, 36. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we're going to need some capacity over speed. And we want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of those. Yep, a bit of a mistake here, but I think we're going to be okay, because I think these we got time to get the harvesters and stuff out there. I'm also going to need some cupboard holes here as well. Game work capacity. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. You can pick up from here. And I think difficult call, but my instinct is to deliver to here. Unload. Set you to 50%. Where else do we need crops? You need crops, don't you? I think what we can do now is just increase this a bit. Reduce you a smidge. Actually, we're gonna keep increasing. That's 41 tons of crops. Keep 8 tons there, and you guys can let that be running actually. And your job is to keep this at 80%. Not there. Oh, my made a mistake. Sorry. Don't want it in the chemical plant. Want it in there. Unload. 80%. What that will mean is that this farm will be supplying to the biofuel, and what we can do is get this farm still focus on what it's been doing before. Get got a new vehicle type there. How are we doing? Let's just do an overlay. It's overlay time. Happiness is not brilliant. We certainly need to improve that. Got an issue with sport. I think the part of the problem at the moment is that we're just not getting the workforce into here to. So we've got visitors who want sport, but they can't get to it. We may need to push some workforce into there. Either that, or we can. Right. Right, you're gonna have to port the. We should get enough workers into there, enough workers into there. That should get more staff in there, which should solve the sport problem. Ooh, just put that on. How's the happiness down here? This is. We've got a few problems in this area. Well, it could be related to distance, or it could be related to pollution. No. Maybe it's just the quality of the flats. Okay. How are we doing here? We're down to 1%, so I think we're gonna get another 20 in here. Just keep pushing the population up a bit. And yeah, see, we're not really. I mean, we've got rid of the escapees. We need a boost in birth rate, but I don't want to pull the workforce from here. the university at the moment. But students waiting for professors. Yes, that's okay. I think we're university education up here isn't particularly that much of a problem at the moment, because any growth will come from down here eventually once we get some momentum going. Right, I'm aware that I'm running out of time. We need a distribution grid here to power this. So actually I think what I'm gonna do is we'll put the distribution grid on transformer on this side, and we'll put you on this side like that, and then oops, that would make that into a single road junction. We don't need the full 18. We'll send you across the road to there. Now the question is, we've got that there, we've got that distribution point there. This is completely unused, so technically this can run all the way to there like that. So what that will do is run into there and then run the power to there, and then we can distribute the power into this area. Then of course eventually, and what that will do is guarantee the power supply to here when we've actually got the what we call it working here, the power station. So we got a lot to build out here, but part of me would like, how much I think I'd like to get some power into here, go for a few small projects just to keep the guys busy. These are unfinished roads. These do need to be asphalt. Then of course we're going to have to put in a network of footpaths in here as well. Okay. Traffic jam. Well, it's kind of dropping down a little bit now, so I'm just gonna have to go easy on the roads because I certainly want these finished. Okay. Which is the one that burnt down? Can't remember now. I think it was this one, wasn't it? Or was it this one? Allow people into there. Just want to make sure. I think you're on the corner market, aren't you? I want to remove you from there and put you onto there. We need that education. So you provide the workers to the secret police, the police, and right, we've solved the crime problem. I think we could probably drop that down a smidge, and then that will keep the secret police. And what that will do is ensure that we got a workforce in here. Citizens need the hospital. Okay. Got the crops coming in here. I'm aware that I'm running out of time, so I think just to finish off, let's just see how the farms are working up here. Yeah, it's flowing into here quite nicely, actually. We get these guys underway. Where are you going? We need to name the, what we call it. 5 points. Rock. And rename 5 points for you fuel crops. If this keeps this full, this is going that way. We've rebuilt this. This needs to be rebuilt actually. I think we've got fire coverage. I can get that rebuilt. I think that will, I mean, it's only going to need 10 tons of steel. And on that matter, how much steel have we got? And we've got 14 tons in steel in here. This part of me would, I think I really want to use this as a steel drop-off pickup point, but still not 100% certain on that. We are slowly building up the population. Anyway, this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you found it interesting. In the next part, we're going to carry on trying to build up our new town over here, and also keep the momentum going for repopulating this area here. But until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.